Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Cody Wynn, otherwise known as Uncle Cody, and I want to welcome you to a very special podcast with a super panel of fun time dudes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ow!
Woo! To my right, Thomas Andrew Lawson, who is actually, as you can see on screen, doodling out a little bit on the Cintiq.
Doodle. It says doodle. Great
Doodle.
doodle.
Yeah.
Doodle diddle.
Very nice. So this has been dubbed
That's a diddle.
podcast with 0 point doodling with Drew. So he'll be doing that all throughout the evening.
And also throughout the rest of the evening after this.
Yes.
And into the night.
That's what he does.
Yeah,
he's a doodler, animator.
Yeah.
Val Brook, everything. And also, speaking of Val Brook, to his right, Michael Griffin.
Aloha.
Co-creator of Val Brook. Writer.
All night long.
God among men.
Oh, thank you.
And there is Bob Ross on the screen.
It's actually that one guy that sings that one song. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was Mark Twain.
Yeah,
That was a little like
You're
Mark
like Bob Hoskins with an afro.
I'm not a really good artist.
Bob Hoskins with an afro is basically just Mark Twain.
And to the right of Michael Griffin, the one, the only, the bald man in the room, Rob Urey.
Enthusiasm.
Yes, that's exactly what you have right now, and that's what we all have. Thank you for being here.
You have no chin.
Oh,
Those are not liver spots on his head either. Those are
goodness.
the shining reflection of the sun.
It's The Shining.
That
Stephen
looks
The
King's
Shining.
The Shining.
that looks like Kronk. You remember that game Kronk from Nintendo, where you're the caveman baby and you hit everybody with your head?
Oh, you mean bonk?
Bonk, whatever, fuck, I don't care.
Oh,
Why is-
why am I crying?
Yeah,
No, Conk's crying. Yeah, it's Conk now.
It's
Conk.
conk.
Okay.
Draw him a tiny little body.
Well, thank you for
There we go.
That's kind of like a TurboGrafx 16
Thank you
reference
for
too.
being
You know?
somebody
It's pretty
different.
good.
Wow.
Mm,
And see, that's exactly what we're looking for
I
tonight.
don't know.
We want to make comments. We want him to not talk into the microphone and just focus on the drawing. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're actually here for a purpose because we're here to just get the word out that shit's going down left and right. New things everywhere. Val Brook. We were talking about Val Brook a minute ago. If you're paying attention to the channel, you would notice that there's a new teaser trailer out, and it looks fantastic.
Huh?
Got to give you props for that.
Thank
Drew.
you.
Not you,
Oh, sorry.
Drew.
Me
And they can actually watch the trailer if you doodle us a little link there.
He is an
Let's try
excellent
this out.
tease.
What is that?
This is a link.
That doesn't look like Link.
This is Link.
Welcome to the
Oh,
future.
there we go.
And if you click the link, either the cartoony link or the button link, you can view the new trailer for the new teaser trailer for Val Brook.
He's right-handed.
No,
damn
that's the Skyward Sword Link, right? The original. He's right-handed.
I shouldn't be talking.
Oh, goodness.
Have you not read the history of
Oh, there's
Bible?
no link. It's, no, I'm not going to make that joke.
Also, you've been seeing things like interviews, the ever-popular One Question With, some of them that are out right now, it's with Drew, with you, Michael, with Lacey Patton, who voices Samantha on Val Brook, and there's a few more to come. And
Get ready for Rob's, because it's something special.
yeah.
Ah!
What the hell is he drawing right now?
He's trying to draw like how special Rob is, which is just hard to get in one image.
Yeah.
Michael, come here. Sit in my lap.
Ah!
We have some.
I'm already sitting in your lap. How can I do it again?
Well, it's today's date. It's to date this. Wow, this is so dated. It's actually 9/11. I guess this is our tribute show.
Oh, Jesus
Unintentionally
Christ.
tribute show.
Not us.
all right.
Please.
Yeah. So we decided to get together. What better way to have somebody sitting on somebody's lap? What is that?
That's
Happy-
us.
Happy 9/11. What is that?
Yep, that's me. That's
Oh.
those are my little tiny
there
feet
you
and my
go.
no hands.
Kronk.
I-
Kronk and the gingerbread man.
Where's your other hand there, Michael?
That's your hand. Well,
It's
both your hands are missing.
It's stuck up here. Well, it looks like I'm the puppet in this,
Yeah.
but you're actually the puppet, Rob. Yeah, that's the Goosebumps twist.
Wow.
What the hell is wrong with Michael's legs?
This
What?
one's broken.
It looked more like Grimace.
I'm wearing a tunic.
Oh God! No! It looks like you're just shitting on his lap now. Ah!
That's how I would take out Rob. I would lure him into making me sit on his lap, and then I would just shit
lure
all
him
over him and run
into your
away.
bowels.
A lot of highbrow humor here at this point.
I'm very happy. Very happy about that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, Michael. Thank you. I'm so happy.
Okay.
Well,
Keep
with,
going.
well, with everything, well, with everything moving and shaking the way it is, you know, the last, I guess it's a week ago, 2 weeks ago now, was the annual comic book and fantasy and everything convention here in Atlanta called Dragon Con. And I know you guys went, especially you, Drew, you went to the convention to promote Val Brook in the only way that seemed fit. You dressed as your titular character, how do you say that?
Titular.
That titty character, Andy. And how did that turn out?
Nobody knew who I was, so that's how I expected it.
What a bunch of assholes. What I actually want you to do is...
I recognized him.
Of course you did, because you know what's up. Whenever we actually show this, I want Drew to actually throw up a picture of him dressed as Andy to go along with this drawing that he's doing right now. Look at this speed drawing, by the way.
It's really shitty.
Precision. Look at that. Look at that
Ugh.
nose.
Oh,
Look at the
God.
Look at the dick-sucking lips.
You definitely confirmed that Andy's hair would be extremely creepy in real life.
Yes, it would really
It's
be.
outrageous.
It would really be outrageously bad.
He's kind of like a mix between, like a Super Saiyan and, like
A little bit, yeah. There's a little bit of Goku in there.
and like a Smurf
Smurf.
mixed with something like wieners in his mouth.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wait till the live action version of Val Brook, like the Smurfs movie.
This plus that. Well, you get the picture.
not really.
But
That's
what
your
you-
department, buddy.
Okay.
lead animator here.
Duh.
But yeah, so that's what you tried to dress as, and for some reason nobody got you and understood what you were going for.
Well, nobody really watches Val Brook.
Let's put a stop to that.
They'll get him.
What?
They'll see.
They'll all see. They'll rue the day.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
we'll show them.
We'll show them.
Yes. What a creepy way of doing
There's
everything.
a link right here. That's a box, but there's a link there.
What are we linking to this time?
Val Brook.
Show them
Ah.
a lot of Val Brook.
Yes.
Val
Technology.
Brook. It's Val.
Now, you were telling me a story about your exploits at Dragon Con, and you were saying that you had a nice conversation while you were waiting on an animation or voicing panel and with a couple people, and they were just excited to tell you about, I guess, the animated shows that they enjoy and everything like that. And then when you segued over to talking about Val Brook, I have to assume it was organic.
A little bit.
And you gave them your card. What happened after that?
I think the conversation stopped.
The showstopper.
You didn't tell them you had cancer. You didn't say you had AIDS or anything. You just said, hey, that's funny that you enjoy animation because I indeed animate.
Here's
And
my card. They're like, oh, what? And this
Like a
guy's
walking advertisement.
I don't really care.
Then one of them released the switch that dropped a piano on you.
Let's
if
talk
I recall.
about Transformers from the 80s.
Wow.
Transformers!
What was this guy dressed as? What was his first and last
Nothing's
name?
original.
were these people in costume?
No. They're cool people. I'm not,
They were like, yeah,
I'm
let's
not
talk about
talking
Transformers.
shit about them. I'm just drawing, really shitty.
And you're like, well, let's
Look
talk about
at his
me.
legs.
You should put out an ad on Craigslist, a misconnection, and be like, hey, those people I was talking to in line for the voice acting panel, here's the website that you can visit to watch my show. I know you probably lost my card.
You could do that.
That's usually not a bad ploy. Lost connection or misconnection. Here's a link to find me, and it's just Val Brook. By the way, titties. Here's a link, Val Brook.
Yep.
Whoops.
That's
Is that a CO or is
Co.
that
they're
It's
Cool.
supposed to be boob.
a memories?
I'm just sketching here. Just trying to keep up.
Just living here. Just
Keep
sketching.
up with the words.
they look like eyes, like Garfield eyes.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
They actually, actually are right. They actually are.
Oh no!
His ears are
Oh,
like
man.
wedges.
Put some lasagna on those Garfield titties.
Mm.
That was like your cat.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with this.
All right. Yeah, just erase it. Because we don't own the copyright to that.
Oh no!
Well, fortunately, it doesn't. It doesn't resemble Garfield at all.
Okay.
We're gonna deface images for.
Jim Davis, what's wrong?
Now,
I hurt.
Michael and Rob, did either of you go to Dragon Con this year?
I went to Dragon Con, yes, and Michael, I saw him there.
Yes, I was there as well.
He stole
Or
somebody's
did you go
badge.
together?
Not exactly.
No.
We were there at the same time.
Yes.
And we were. I don't know, but it's not like we were going steady or anything, but. You know.
Listen, I'm not
We did-
gay, but I was there with Rob, alright?
We did
Not that there's
share a
anything
beer.
wrong with that. Oh, did we?
We did share a beer. Yes.
I think you had a beer.
You shared a beer with me.
Did we both drink out of it?
Yes.
All right.
You passed it to me. You said, "Help me with this beer."
Thank you for doing that.
What a Rob.
And I don't
Michael
remember
thing.
anything for the rest of the night.
It's probably because of those buckets of rum.
Did you have any kind of Val Brook exploits while you were holding hands and falling in love as were being shown on screen?
No, nothing Val Brook related except I did see a guy dressed up as Andy.
I saw that guy too. He was
Really?
really creepy and weird.
He was just shitting all over everything.
He kept
He
handing
got
me
in
Val
Rob's
Brook
lap and
cards.
just started shitting on
I
him.
don't know. That
He's
guy.
like, "Drew, I know who you are. Stop handing me Val Brook cards."
Please like it.
You ended up with 30,000 Val Brook cards after.
It did remind me to like it on Facebook though. So you should everybody
Wait,
should
hold
like
on.
it on Facebook. What?
Wait, Michael.
Huh?
Hold on.
What?
You didn't like Val?
What's going
Never
on?
Well, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Well, okay, well, that was Dragon Con. You know, I went. I didn't go for Val Brook reasons because fuck Val Brook. What do I care?
I know, right?
But I went for comic books, and I got a lot of comic books.
He's got a good point.
Good point. Fuck Val Brook.
You definitely shouldn't watch Val Brook.
Don't watch Val Brook. Click this link I'm putting up here. I guarantee it's not Val Brook. It's titties. Now, do a link. Draw a link. Click right here. And this is, I swear it's not Val Brook. Guys, it's really Val Brook.
Yeah, it's gonna be Val.
It's gonna be Val Brook. Go ahead and click.
Don't click here.
Is that a boombox?
A kaboom
Click
box.
on the
Boob box. Boob box.
For more
That was
boobs.
clever.
I know, right? That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Now, things are actually moving along. I know that the reason that we're doing this podcast tonight instead of tomorrow is because originally scheduled tonight we were going to have a recording session for some
The
stuff
first
for
episode.
the first episode, and that fell through for whatever dumb reason.
Well, I don't think the listeners will notice the difference since they can listen to this whenever they want.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they think this is an episode, so they can't tell them. This
Well-
is an episode of Val Brook, by the way.
Oh, this is now. All of a sudden, this is an episode of Val Brook.
Part 1.
Part
Hey
1.
guys, you want some wieners?
It's Val Brook does not star Pokey, despite what you think.
Well,
Yeah.
The star.
Shit!
Oh, it's me, Tom, with my good friends,
Yeah,
Officer Donnie Dobbs.
I definitely topped out.
hey, what you do?
And, of course, Eli Byrne,
Hey there, fella.
as well as Pokey.
I want to put a wiener in your mouth.
Oh my. And, of course, well, unfortunately, Andy and the Wolf are not here.
No. They're not.
They can't show up while I'm over here drawing.
Yeah.
nice that just happened.
And that's the end of episode 1 of Val Brook. Join us next time for part 2,
Yeah, enough about Val Brook.
the partning.
Let's talk about Batfleck, right? Right?
Bad Affleck?
Bad Affleck. I'm alright with it. You know what?
Yeah, why not?
It was startling news at first. Then it grew on me. He's a decent actor. He's a decent director, and I think that you know,
As someone who is
Got that chin.
yet to be convinced, is there anything?
I don't know. I mean, I think somebody made a pretty good point. He's the perfect Batman because nobody would expect him to be Batman.
I'm still pissed because I was kind of
Shut up, Michael.
hoping for Josh Brolin myself because I wanted like an old grizzled,
Yeah.
kind of Batman.
Yeah, definitely that Dark Knight Returns Batman with his foot on Superman's throat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the quote they use.
Oh yeah, when they announced it.
I want you to remember this.
Yeah, that was kind of like, it was a high and low situation with all these announcements for Batman, Superman, or Superman, Batman, whatever you want to call it. Because, at Comic-Con they had the announcement, everybody went ape shit over that. And that was a high, the announcement of the movie itself. But then, a month later, they're like, yeah, and your Batman is Ben Affleck. And everyone was like, what? What? No! No! Fuck that and fuck life! And a lot of suicides happened around that time, too.
If I recall correctly, yes.
Yeah.
Were you here?
I was here on the planet when that happened.
Okay.
No, Rob attempted suicide.
Oh,
That's what he was talking about. He didn't get very far.
I wasn't privy to that information. Draw some suicide on the screen for us.
Suicide.
Suicide.
Gotcha, boss.
And not Suicide... Oh, actually, Suicide Squad. Just, yeah.
Can
Rob
you,
in the Suicide Squad as Deadshot committing suicide.
No, I want to be in a bathtub with a toaster and
of
some
course.
razor blades.
What are you, Harley Quinn? Should we draw you?
The toaster shoots out razor blades at you as it,
So far,
explodes
that's a
in the,
penis. Okay.
Story of my life.
You start with a penis, Rob. Then you get a man.
I start with a penis.
Yeah. That's your tub.
I'll
You're in a
let
body
that
bag
one float
already.
in the air. I don't want it elaborated.
How do you draw such perfect Robs? I start with a penis, and I take away reason and accountability.
Toasters.
Oh. What if this is as lame as it gets?
What, this podcast? or
Right, I have hope.
Toasters. And,
All sorts of things just
why does he have
dropping
a
in.
hairdryer? He's bald.
why does he have a Foreman grill?
Why doesn't he have a Foreman grill?
Seriously.
And don't forget ball lightning. That's like the worst thing to have dropped into a bathtub.
That's true.
But it's not grounded. There's... Shut up.
Oh, I thought this...
He actually feels pretty good about it. It's actually keeping him warm.
Yeah, it's like... I've been sitting in the tub for 4 hours. I'm all
Oh,
wrinkly. The
man.
water's cold.
What is the thing above his head? Is that like a chomper?
It was a George Foreman grill.
But now it is slowly becoming a chain chomp.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I realized I had no ground beef, no bread,
That's
no
how you commit
cheese,
suicide. You get
and
chain
I wasn't
chomp.
going to get up and go find something.
Don't
So
fuck with those.
Rob just explained that he was committing suicide because he ran out of stuff to put on the Foreman grill. Does he not realize that he can just put bread on there and make toast?
Grilled cheese.
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you can do that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was against the rules.
Nah, man, there are no rules when it comes to the Foreman. It's not the Tyson grill. Don't. That's dumb.
This whole thing's dumb.
This whole thing is dumb.
I
but
was gonna.
If you put a tribal sticker on a
Don't feel-
Foreman grill, does it become a Tyson?
Yes,
I don't know.
because he's got a tattoo.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo on his face. That's why they pay me the big bucks again.
I like the fact that whenever this podcast is posted, it's gonna have exactly 4 hits
Yeah.
because each one of us is gonna.
Well, no, it's not going to be me.
And we're never gonna watch it again.
we have another podcast on there somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just kind of hoping this one would end up like that one,
Like buried.
on your computer with a bunch of downloaded porn.
Oh, well, I don't know how you know my computer has all that much porn, but that's a generalization you just threw at me. But whatever.
I resemble that remark, sir.
I resemble it. I look like that remark you just threw at me.
I didn't know ball busting was off limits. Jesus.
So I guess we can go ahead and move on. We've talked about Val Brook. We've talked about Batfleck. What else is there to talk about?
Syria.
Well, we could talk about Syria.
No, I
Serious
meant
business,
Siri.
y'all.
Siri.
Oh.
Siri.
Siri. Oh.
You're talking about the new Apple
I don't wanna talk about
announcement. Who gives a fuck? Well, I guess
Oh.
that's the conclusion of our first episode of 0 Point Podcast.
Actually, it's not, but
What else do you have?
we have fan mailbag.
Oh yeah, the mailbag.
That's right. Mailbag!
Mailbag!
There are fans?
No, just haters.
Guys, get ready to have your assholes ripped out.
Nice.
Because Michael is on his tiny laptop.
Woo!
And he's pulling up some comments. He's got some pent-up frustration.
I don't have any pent-up frustration.
And
I just like to read the comments on our videos sometimes and respond to them as though they are in the room with me.
Alright, do you have one in mind?
Let's see here. Let's see. We have a question.
I like that one from Legend of the Link.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. On our old Super Smash Brothers murder video on YouTube, we've got a comment by someone named The Legend of Link. And he says, or she says, or they say, "Can someone help me, please?" And they have a follow-up remark. "I'm new on YouTube, I don't know how to do a video, so someone help me how to do it, please."
This is
I have no idea. what you just said.
severely.
Well-
No, no. Okay, let's move on.
Translate that on the screen for us, Drew.
"I'm new on YouTube, I don't know how to do a video, so someone help me how to do it, please." So, this person is new to YouTube, and they don't know how to do a video, and they need somebody to help them, and they went to Super Smash Brothers Murder to post a comment asking for help. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, I've never done it, you know. I just hand all that to Drew. Like, he makes the magic happen. Me? I'm just another asshole with a pen, baby. I can't tell you how to do anything. You're already writing stuff, so, you know, you got one on me. Anyways, best of luck, and I hope everything works out for you. Much love.
Mailbag!
Mailbag!
That was the first installment of Mailbag. Do we have another installment?
Can we call
yeah,
it,
I think
Can we
so.
call it the mail sack?
Mail sack! No, that just doesn't have the same ring to it. Why do you give me terrible ideas?
So you can take credit for them.
Oh, alright. Well, so that's actually, I like what you're doing here because people need to be held accountable for what they say online.
I think so, yeah.
You know, some people just need the shit beat out of them for comments they leave on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Is this going to be the first 30 minutes of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Damn it.
Wait, did I... Oh, sorry.
Did you ruin what we were doing? I don't know, Rob, did you?
God damn it, Rob.
Everyone knows it's Robert.
Wait, what?
You really robbed it up there, Rob.
Way to rob it up.
This ties it back to Ben Affleck, though, doesn't it?
And Hooflick.
Do you have another comment there?
Yeah,
He
let's
was
see
the
here.
bomb in Phantoms.
What have we got here?
Agreed.
On the Mario's Day Off Director's Cut Part 1, we have a comment from a live suicide boomer from 2 weeks ago.
Not a live suicide boomer.
A live suicide boomer, that's
That
correct.
guy's an asshole.
Or a lady. Yeah, ladies can be assholes on the internet
if
too.
it's the guy, he's cool.
Okay.
I just contradicted myself.
Thank you, Rob. Anyways, a live suicide boomer says, "Make Peach as a bitch in her own castle." No. I don't understand that that's a question.
I didn't even know what you said.
Yeah, we're gonna need a translation
Yeah.
of things you're saying.
Make Peach as a bitch in her own castle.
Oh well.
I think this person is insisting that Peach is, first off, a bitch and not in her castle. That's just...
I think the person is saying that we made Peach a bitch in her own castle.
Oh, okay. Well,
I like this one here from Giancarlo Kachiara, cock is beautiful, he says.
Beautiful.
Or she.
Just beautiful.
Cock is beautiful.
Thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. Let's see. I've got another comment from N4P Gamer. It says, I imagine this is supposed to be funny, but why did no one of the characters point out Mario's nudity?
Oh, that one.
That's his bedroom.
Well, yeah, it is his bedroom. You know, that's why he would be naked in there.
Mario can be butt-ass naked anytime he wants to be.
So the question was, why was Mario naked?
No, why did none of the characters point out that he was naked?
Oh, okay.
Well, just
if I
Peach,
saw
guess.
you naked, I wouldn't have to point it out to you.
I guess what I guess what the what's the commenter's name again?
That's the alien from Mac and Me.
N4P Gamer.
Looking at Mario's ass.
I guess what N4P Gamer doesn't understand about this whole scenario is fuck you, N4P Gamer. We don't have to answer to your fucking way of lifestyles and things of noticing.
Wasn't Alan Thicke in that movie?
Things of noticing?
Mac and Me.
The Shakespeare tale, things of noticing.
No, that might have been it.
Next comment.
Alright, on Mario's Day Off Director's Cut Part 3, I have a comment from James He that says, I hate you, Luigi. Should have fun, asshole.
I hate you, Luigi. Should
You know
have
what?
fun, asshole.
Now hold on, there's no comma, so
That Luigi.
should have fun asshole.
He should.
Should have fun, asshole.
He's
should
not
have
calling
fun.
anyone an asshole.
Luigi's
He's-
at a party. I mean, he
he's-
should be having fun
You
in that
know.
one. He's got a cake.
No,
He's got a
this
waiter.
Jamie He is saying that
James.
Luigi probably has a fun asshole. Because there is no comma indicating reference to a person.
There's no commas at all in there, actually. I just kind of put pauses in arbitrarily.
Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the internet. Sorry.
You're saying somebody on the internet doesn't have a grasp of the English language?
No, they got a grasp on it, and they're wrestling
sorry,
it to
what
the
did-
ground in a mud hole somewhere.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yes, in proper English.
They just
pardon me.
just did the Irish whip on it. That's what they did to that.
You should just hire some of these commenters to write an episode of Val Brook.
Really, we should. We should just grab some guys, just handpick some special folks on the internet, and y'all can just write the next Mario's Day Off. Oh, hey, you could just do it already. Go for it.
Yeah, I can imagine fade in Mario standing, in front of his brother Luigi. Luigi, you is gay. Ha ha, green bitch.
Hey, I don't act like that.
Yeah, I like the idea of like guest audio commentaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like just send in your audio commentary for.
Yeah, that's
and we'll edit it together.
Rob,
We'll
that's a
edit the
good
best
idea.
bits.
It's kind of like when you're playing Call of Duty and you hear everybody over there. So what you do is you have the episode and everybody online has their headphones like, man, this shit's gay. Man, fuck you, headshot, Mario. And something like that.
And then when they get to the lines they like, you just hear everybody repeating it over the entire rest of the episode.
Yeah, it's like a giant episode of oh god damn it, what's that show that people like?
I don't know. What
Arrested Development.
Oh.
It's like a giant quote fest Arrested Development episode. Any other comments in the mailbag?
Let's see here on Mario's Day Off Director's Cut Part 2. We have a string of comments, actually, from our good friend Cheyenne Pepper.
Oh.
Y'all may remember her. She makes videos about us, or about Stanley dying or something. What was it?
What?
It was...
As far as I can tell,
Oh,
this is a
right.
shout out to Cheyenne Pepper. Is it Bad Stanley?
That's
I'm sure you'll comment, so leave one below. I think
Is
she
that-
does like a Bad Stanley.
She does art. I watched. Wasn't it that long video we watched?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
had,
yeah.
like references to
a lot of the stuff, and also a bunch of My Little Pony things as well. So she says, I hate Blackie and Bubbles. Also, Bubbles a female. Also, I love Stanley. And finally, and Bubbles is not a meatwad. That's why I use my meatwad voice, because I thought that would be insulting.
Were these all separate comments? Or
These
all
were
in
4
one?
separate comments in the space of a week ago, 4 days ago, and the last 2 were 2 hours ago, which puts her right outside our door.
Oh,
No!
So you're essentially saying that she's your biggest fan.
I would imagine so, yes.
Well,
She's the, who's that guy that shot John Lennon?
Paul
shit.
Chapman or Ryan Gosling. I don't remember what.
He's that guy to our John Lennon.
Oh shit.
She's that.
Well, hopefully she'll go for Rob first.
That's why we keep him around. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks for wearing
Rob
a
Shield.
bright
well,
yellow shirt.
there's also a story behind why they call me cannon fodder. I thank you.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, like
Move on. Yes, I know.
and one in the middle.
Well, either way, what's her name again?
Cheyenne Pepper.
Cheyenne Pepper. This one's for you.
Shout out, baby. Love you.
And this has been the installment of Mailbag.
Mailbag.
Mail sack.
Mailbag.
If you want to make it onto the next episode of Mailbag or Mail Sack or Ball Sack, be sure to just post the most ignorant shit you can possibly post on any of the 0 Point videos.
And go ahead and start now, because we've got a backlog of about 3,000 comments to go through.
Oh,
Now,
goodness.
I'll tell you what, the most ignorant comment on this video, they get a prize.
That's going to feel good on my cheek.
Sign that Ball Sack.
Where does the mail go? That's also what he uses to sign his checks. So you can now.
This is for rent.
with the testicles, by the way.
That's a good signature, by the way. That looks like the Disney logo, except, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Except it
little bit
says-
of ego that goes with wanting to be an artist.
Mailbag.
I'm saying that because I
Mailbag.
know. You just
Mailbag.
that's all.
What the hell is Rob talking about over there?
The
It's
UPS.
good that I'm trailing off and no one
United
knows.
Postal
no.
Scrotums.
You know what I would love? See, what I would love for each one of us, we've discussed this before, each one of us to have our own microphones, but what I would want to do is I want to
I
make
should probably talk into
Rob's very long, the cable very long, and put him either in another room or in the closet or in the dark corner so that he only chimes in every now and then, and he kind of leans up into the light, and like Smeagol, and he's like,
Don't say that, because he'll do a Smeagol impression.
and then something awkward,
Lost
Oh,
process.
Jesus Christ. Now you've done it.
and he's looking
Yeah.
at me with those eyes of his, and now those teeth of his. Oh, now his dick.
Yeah.
Put it back. They don't know it's not real. It's a radio. But
Eats it whole.
Right.
Fuss, fuss, fuss,
Yep.
fuss.
thank you.
There he goes.
Well,
That is Rob as Gollum, right? So.
or a turtle.
Yeah, he's on all fours.
As
Of
a,
course he is. When isn't he on all fours?
What's his fucking name again? Ah,
Very nice.
Cody.
Oh.
My name. My name is Cody. Thanks.
the host of the show.
So that's my idea, is to have everybody have their own mics. We should all be in separate rooms so we can't see each other. And
Rob, get off me.
This is Drew's mic. That's your mic. This is mine.
that is Michael's dick.
Don't
That's
call
not
me
Mike.
Don't call me Mike.
Testing. 1, 2.
Yeah, no, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
You don't do that with that.
Oh,
You don't
well,
do that.
Is this what I'm supposed to do?
No, don't do that either.
I'm not even gonna draw this.
Yeah, don't draw that.
You can't post this on YouTube anyway.
It's done.
So unless, is there anything else you think we should touch on before we go? I know that we
Don't
touched.
say his
Don't
penis.
don't say touch on.
Don't say his penis.
Yeah, you gotta
Walked
be
right
careful.
into that one.
Yeah, you did.
Anything you'd like to discuss? Because we've talked about a whole lot of things today. We've talked about Rob and Michael's, touching each other.
I don't touch him.
Whatever. We've
He
talked
doesn't
about
stop me though.
Batfleck. We've talked about Val Brook. We talked about horrible grammar on the internet. What else is there to talk about? A lot of stupid looks right now. A lot of stupid looks.
This question has stink lines.
Woo! Oh, that is a.
That's what we call a loaded question.
Me and Mike were gonna start a barbershop quartet and realize we can't sing.
Well, we'll have to check in on that next time. Because
Next time.
we are out of time here on 0 Point Podcast.
Really? This is all digital. We can just keep recording, you know.
Jesus Christ, will you stop? This is the podcast featuring Uncle Cody, Rob Urey, Michael Griffin, Thomas Andrew
I
Lawson.
messed it up.
Oh no! Okay, y'all come back for a hoot and a half.
Next time.